Well, hello. It is another video. It's okay. I'm making up for last time. And here we go. We got another TBR. Now, this TBR isn't so much as like structured, but it is in a way, but it's really just currently what I'm reading. And oh gosh, when you're dealing with a mood reader like me, these are just hopes and dreams, but here we go. All right, these are the books that I'm currently reading or will be reading for sure. I definitely am trying to stay on track with TBRs, but even a lot of these are rollovers from the previous month or months. So here we go again. This first one is Portraits by Stefan Helm. This was my pick, like TBR pick from, gosh, not even last month, but the month before. And it's a Western, and it's the only book that I own by this author. And it was actually recommended to me by a subscriber, as I mentioned before. But this is good so far. Like the little blurb thing that they have in the front, I posted this on my Instagram. It's got some like Mr. Darcy action here. It's let me read this to you. Can I? You can forward that if you don't want to, but let me read this to you. It goes, "Sweet as a kiss," Wyatt spoke in a low tone that rippled across her skin. "I wonder if it is." Rather than kiss her on the mouth, he took her hand in his and kissed her wrist, right at the point where her pulse zipped at a frantic pace. What? This is good. This is gonna be good. It's got an outlaw and a woman who is a photographer and her family, but there might be the love affair, getting married, but he might have accidentally killed her mom. So what? So yes, sounds very interesting, and so far I've literally just started, read the first chapter. It's good so far. So yeah, looking forward to that one. Next one I am currently in the middle of reading. So posting my June and July recent reads here soon, but oh my gosh, who have I turned into in July? But I've been getting into some contemporary romance, and I swear, as soon as I state something, I do the exact opposite. As soon as I start talking about, I haven't really been into contemporary romance. I've been really loving romantasy or fantasy romance and, my historical romance. And then all of a sudden, it's summertime and I get into Joneson for some contemporary romance. And not only that, a little bit of a dark romance as well. So it's become a thing. So right now I read basically all of book 1 and 2, and I am currently reading book 3 of this series by Tate James, and it is new adult. It is white shoes, and it's like a thriller almost, with like also like gangs or mafia-ish vibes. It's pretty good. The spice is bison, and I am looking forward to reading I think the Hades series of this as well. I think the Hades series is after this, and this is the traditionally published one. And I picked this up at Target when they had their sale, and I am really enjoying this. And book 3 was so good. Book 2 left on such a good cliffhanger, liar, and I am interested in seeing this book 3. No, this is book 4. Oh wow, no, I'm reading book 4, guys. This is book 4. Book 3 left on a cliffhanger, and it was really good. So yes, this is so good. See, I don't even know what my name is. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm basically binging this series. So there we go. Next, this is another rollover. This is Stone Cold Touch. This is from my TBR pull from June, and I read book 1, and it's a trilogy, so I think I want to at least read this. This is book 2. Read book 3, then I can do another YA pull. So but yeah, this is I've been wanting to read more YA series. I'm wanting to read my physical TBR, as we all know, because I get distracted way too easily, and this is helping me that. And I am a physical book reader, and it makes me feel better when I'm able to physically read my books that I have. So this one I really enjoyed it. It's not gonna be a favorite, but I just love this author, and I fell in love with From Blood and Ash and the Flesh and Fire series, and I am wanting to read more, and I can't wait to. I'm also reading the From Blood and Ash, reading those series and rereading some of them, and I'm just all JLA all the time recently. So it's gonna take me a while. It's a journey. I'm gonna get there. There's so many book series, so little time, but this is fun. Yeah, this one has like angels and demons and gargoyles, so it's very interesting, and I'm hoping I can find out more in book 2, more of the world. So yeah. And then I have Heat of the Everflame. This is gonna be a reread, and this is a jungle. I am rereading this. I will be rereading it via audio because I got during the Audible sale. The audiobook for like $2, so not too bad. I think it was $2 or $3, either one. It was just a really good deal. And I am reread. This is going to be part of our Mood Reader book club for the month of August, and I will link down below if I create a link. Yeah, I should have created a link down below by now. It's going to be on April's channel. It's going to be the last Friday of the month, so I want to say it's August 30th or August 31st. Can't remember. Whatever is on a Friday. That date. I'll put it down below. And it's going to be at 9 p.m. Eastern time and 6 p.m. Pacific time. And this, I'm going to tell you guys, even though it's a chunker, some things evolve that are satisfying and so good. So, just saying. I can't wait to reread this. And I hear the audiobook is really good, so now that I physically read it, I prefer to physically read or tandem immersive read, audiobook and physical book while reading. I can't wait to listen to the audiobook, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And speaking of audiobooks, I am currently also reading Amari and the Night Brothers. This is a buddy read with my son, and I have this from my library via the Libby app, and I think I'm like 20% in so far, but I might rewind because I think I got distracted while driving today, so I'm listening to it on my commute, and it's really fun. So as soon as I'm done with Amari, I'll be starting Heat as my audiobook, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. So it's really cute. I really like it so far, and I am very invested as Amari is being introduced to this world where her brother has disappeared in, and I'm just intrigued on her journey, so it's gonna be fun. So middle grade, it's fun so far. So next we have is A Kingdom of Stars and Shadows by Holly Renee. I am wanting to read this because I'm in the mood now. I recently ordered this from the author website. This is like her foiled edition from her website. I ordered all 4 of this series, and then the first book of her new series, which is the Veiled Kingdom. And I know The Haunted Heir is being released in August, so I definitely wanted to order the foiled ones as well. I was kind of disappointed because my package came literally just recently, and the 4th book is missing. But I messaged the author, and they're actually, a lot of the books, the 4th book was damaged, so they didn't want to hold my order or people's orders so they can get to them quicker, so they're going to be sending my 4th books in, so really anxiously for that. And although April did tell me that I don't have to read the 4th book because it follows a different couple, if I wanted to read the first 3 and if I get it in time to read the Veiled Kingdom. So as you can tell, I overthink things, but that's okay. I want to maximize. I need to maximize the enjoyment as much as possible into the best reading experience that I can curate. So there it is. And then lastly, I don't know, who knows if, like I said, these are all hopes and dreams and wishes and all that kind of situation. But I do have a collab vlog happening, which is kind of like an Unstuff Your Kindle vlog. That's a collaboration that's been doing every other month that Becky has coordinated, and that we kind of have done with her with ideas and things like that as well. And this month is going to be like royalty, and I will link, if she has a video, I will link that down below, her announcement. I know she does YouTube like posts as well, but that's going to be on the 20th, I want to say. I will put down in the link in the description or on the screen, I don't know, of the correct date. And that is just anything in the royalty realm. So my hope is to try to get to 3. Historically, a lot of these books have been duds. They've literally been DNFs, and like the first one, the time travel one, I didn't have any. That like I didn't have anything to even say. It was like no vlog happened because of it. So vlog number 3, we'll see. Book 2 we had a little bit, but it was still not fun at all. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I do have like, I think I've narrowed it down to like 20. I have so many. I'll do like a number generator and, you know, torture myself to read a book that might possibly not align to it. So I have so many that like it was like royalty and like something with royalty or like court or whatever, and so I'm just sticking literally to just like princess, queen, king, and the title, not even like a crown or whatever on, or a castle on the cover. And I got 20. So obviously when Stuff Your Kindle Day happens, I get a lot of fantasy romance. That's really primarily what I like to get, is fantasy romance and historical romance are usually what I gravitate towards. As we all know, are we surprised? Really? Okay, so alright, so that is it. I don't even know. This is the most chaotic probably TBR. Who knows? I don't even know what's going to happen. I just know that like right now I'm craving dark romance, dark contemporary, and I'm craving fantasy romance. But I do want to I need to shuffle some historical romance in there too. So we'll see. Right now I only have 1. There may be more. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, if you want to see in real time and what I actually do pick up and my progress in the month, I recommend you follow me on Instagram, because I do post in my stories all the time. I keep that up to date on what I'm currently reading and keeping track of my monthly reading there. And you can see what ones I do. I've been starting to just only rate ones that are 4-star and above, so you can kind of see those. So you can see my progress there. So that's if you want a more, instead of waiting for a recent reads, that's your way to get that real time. Okay, so that is all that we got to talk about. I will link all the links that I mentioned down below. Let me know down in the comments what is your most anticipated read that you're looking forward to reading in the month of August. And if you don't want to comment that but will let me know that you're here, go ahead and put a star emoji, because, you know, hopes and dreams. Let's switch upon a star that I finish this TBR. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.